Alright, look, everything's up. Pastry Pests. March on to 3. Look, everything's up. Go. Rat off. I don't think he's changed anything. Let's just make sure. We're gutter runners, guard runner, wrestle runner, block runner, block accurate thrower, and the sneaky get dirty player lineman that's not going to be on the pit, as well as a kicker. Not a lot of level ups considering the amount of games he's played, especially on the Storm Vermin. Absolutely nothing. And only single level ups on the gutters. He gets 410 in terms of inducements. Kind of curious what he's gonna pick. Goes for the bribe, the wizard. The only thing you can really get now in terms of star players is Skitter. I think Skitter is exactly 1600, so you either get maybe 2 more line rats if you want to go the fouling route. They'll each cost 80k. So nope, but he goes with Skitter. Okay. You'll have 1 spare player, a bribe, and a wizard. As well as a loner. Jefferton Field. Not in my home stadium. Playing on the road. If he had Nuffle's Altar, he could have gotten a lot more stuff, but clearly he doesn't have it. I'm really gonna hate that stabbing. I always seem to get screwed over. My stabs. We'll have to see. I'm inclined to kick if I have the choice. My opponent doesn't really have any Mighty Blow. He's gonna foul, but if he fouls line rats, I'm perfectly fine with that. I still have a spare line rat. We'll kick the ball. I don't think we're gonna have to do the Norse way here. Let's get a line rat out here. Swap out our one of our guys. Get the kicker off the line. 30 player on the line. Won't be able to foul this person. It does not have any tackle. And can't really position him. I'd position him over here if he tried to blitz him. Throwers over here. Could try to hit Choco Chipmunk, but I don't think it would be a good idea. Here. In the middle. I could put the guard there. Be pretty annoying. He'd have to put a lot into it. But then it'd get fouled. I don't really want that. Maybe I could have spread out a little bit more, but I'm really just concerned about his fouls, especially with that bribe he has right there. If he is gonna foul, he probably wants to have his loner do it since he doesn't have his DP this game. So put him out on the pitch now. Or you could wait, and then when it's my drive, put him on the LOS, but might as well just have him foul. The key to this game is just going to be to take out the gutter runners. If I can take out the gutter runners, he won't be able to move the ball that well. Be a lot more straightforward to victory. Alright. See. All of his gutters are over here. If I kick the ball over here, it's not a bad place for it. Especially if I get a blitz. Oh my god. I could not have asked for anything better. Thanks, game. Love ya. Well, my opponent's already on his back foot. Well, first let's get our sidestepper under the ball. I'm gonna want to have my plus strength on some gutters. Maybe on these two gutters? I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet. I need to create a little bit of space and protection. My guy. Might as well hit with Mighty Blow while we have it. Push you to the outside. Alright, now let's see if we can just prevent a blitz from the thrower. That should do that. I think I want to tie up these gutters, and it'll take away this assist. Because this is not the guard rat. The guard rat should have been on the inside. But we'll put the plus strength here. He'll need to put a few more assists just to even get that guy down. And I don't think he would want to do it. Alright. And let's take that assist while we're at it. So, he doesn't have any good blocks to start with. That's good. And no, don't do that, please. Go right there. And I don't... This is somewhat a tempting fireball. You do have valuable pieces. Maybe he would do it. I will actually re-roll this. Because I don't want this ball to scatter. If it scatters, then you could just give it to Skitter, and I'm fucked. I literally have no safety, so... He can use his lightning bolt, and that's exactly what I want him to do. And if he gets it out, that's fine. I mean, there's still 8 turns. And then he won't be able to use it on my drive. I could actually just get up and score, and I might actually be tempted to do just that. Oh, but there's the fireball. That's not a good start. Wow, this fireball! Holy shit! Oof. 4 for 4. But it's out of the way now. I'm more than happy about that. Where is... I could have probably put my guard piece in a better spot. If I jammed it here... Oh no, but then he could have gotten the 2-die there. But this is good enough. Can't get an assist without knocking this guy down, so... Yeah. Bad fireball was bad. I don't think he'll hand it off to Skitter, and he does not want to score that fast. Should be able to move all these guys down over here. I don't think he'll try to do a handoff. Especially if Skitter's gonna move. Maybe he's gonna try to free up one of these guys. That is a 2-die. But he doesn't really have... Oh, but he's gonna blitz with Skitter? Certainly wouldn't want to stab. You know, you're gonna want to blitz. Wow. Ugh. And the stab works. Somehow. Such bullshit. All of his inducements are working really well. Yeah. I mean, if he decides to run down, he's not gonna have, it's gonna be a 2-turn, pretty much. I'm gonna move Lemming Drop down here. And, so it looks like it flipped, but I burned the wizard, so it's not all bad. Don't think we're gonna see a foul here. It would be nice to see some ones. Clearly that's... Be asking for too much? Huh, he's taking the long route. He could actually go farther downfield if he had went this way. Okay. He can't follow. Otherwise, the compi will be free. Thrower will probably go over here and then we'll get a hit. Does follow. Okay. Up, please. The thrower can go over here, I guess. There's no reason to get this assist. We're just gonna 2-die the gutter runner. If I knock him down, let's see. No, can't get to him. The ball carrier. I think we're just gonna let him score. Don't need to hit this thrower. He's either gonna have to back off, or he's just gonna have to score. We can move you over here. Actually, wait. Dang it. Not thinking. Oh, I don't need to do that. But I still could have gotten a 3-die. Depends how far Lemming Drop can go. Now let's go for the 3-die. Watt Pickle doesn't have guard, so this is a 3-die. Good thing we did. I think trapping him is not a bad idea. Are we just gonna see a stab on Choco Chipmunk now? Both of these gutters have 2 heads, so you can't really screen them out that well. But I'm happy with these stuns. And since he doesn't have sure hands, well, his thrower with sure hands is not near. I would certainly not risk getting stripped here if I were Golg. It looks like he's going to should not thin cage it, because then it's just a 3+ dodge in. But it looks like it might just be a thin cage. Okay. Where's the stab gonna be? Yep. Probably work. Yep. Okay. I still feel pretty uncomfortable. Okay, he's gonna score. Yep. And hopefully we get our claw mighty blow. Yes! And I'm still at full player count. Both of us are, but I like my situation a lot more. I have so much time. And he's burned 150k already of his inducements. He still has the bribe. He did not get an opportunity to use it. We're gonna want to take out... I could try to take out a Storm Vermin. With the Claw Mighty Blow. I don't think it's gonna help that much. Well, now it becomes like the only choice. So... okay. Only need to put 3 people on the line thanks to Jellable Guard. But we're gonna try to make sure that if he gets a blitz, it's gonna be a lot harder. I'd like to hit with block. Start. If I can get it on... Choco Chipmunk is by far the safest to have the ball on, because he has sure hands and all those other skills. Can't do this. Wonderful. Like that then. If I were my opponent, where would I go in the case of... This is the weak point. With dodge, wrestle. I think it might be better to do that. The sidestep blodge will make it impossible. Doubly guarded. Oh, I have a thrower. What am I thinking? Thrower on with block, and we can get 2/2 dies. Go for, I guess, Jan Skylar. Or we could try to go around, well, hitting Gibbons. Oh. We'll see if he gets the luck, but I'm set up a lot better. Yeah, we get a touchback. Convenient. Why is it facing this way? Why is my camera facing this way now? Okay. So let's push these guys over a little bit. Available has block. I don't really want to get hit. Could have followed up. Nice pitch removal. Take that. Vivodi gets 2 SPP. He's been at 23 for maybe 20 games. Finally gets some. Alright. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna be very tight cagey. Because he's very agile, and I'm fairly stronger than he is. Get our line rats in the way so that they'll be the ones that'll take a hit and the foul. Want to keep lemming drops safe. Keeping meringue safe would probably be wise too. Don't want to let him blitz. And see if we can take out the storm vermin. Maybe, maybe. Nope, just stun. Face the gutter, but he'll have enough resources to get a 2-die. If I stand here, he could blitz in. It'd be really, really tough. And we're just going to grind down this pitch. Avoid taking unnecessary hits. The only thing I don't like is that Sprinkled Halva's kinda out there on his own. But if he's gonna blitz, he has to either go through guard. Oh, we're gonna see another blitz stab. Your luck's gonna eventually run dry with them. I really do want to get that star player off the pitch, especially since you can't APO star players. That would be really, really nice. So I think he's using his stab a little bit too much. Maybe on Schubert since he's obliged sidestep and armor 7, but I don't see the point on using it against Storm Vermin for blitzes. Blitz a line rat. So hopefully we can just get some casualties. Vicious Nilla could just march down the pitch, and since it's our opponent's possession, if we wait to turn 8, he's not going to get a 1 turn. But if I can get to those gutters, that would be convenient. Because I want to stop any sort of 1-turn capability that he'll have going into the very end of the game. But it looks like we're going to see a blitz stab. Maybe the loner... I don't really see the loner dodging out. It's just against block. But we'll see if we can get some good 3-dies. If I can get a 3-die on Joy Peters, that would be... That's what I would want to do. If he's gonna stab, he's gonna want to... Well, he screwed it up. He can't stab now. Because he didn't blitz. Yeah, I think he realizes it. Cutting his losses, avoid taking the hit. Might go for the 3-die on Skitter then. with Vicious Nilla. Probably could have been played better. I mean, the most obvious mistake here is that he just forgot. But let's see if we can make him pay for that. I want to get a 3-die. Yeah. We're still pretty safe in here. I don't need to move anybody. If I can get Speckled Halva on these gutters, we should be able to tie him up a little bit. Or we could just, If I do it this way, it'll almost certainly be. I don't expect a Hexaskull here, too. And that's fine. Oh, but we get the armor break. Not a really good foul with this. And the KO. You can't APO star players, so we do not need to worry about any more stabs. Alright. Still have plenty of turns. Now I just want to keep my good players safe and have my opponent hit line rats. I don't think he'll blitz into here. He could put the guard runner in here and then blitz the thrower. I can actually make that. That actually looks good. And then we can put Schubert right here. Right here, actually. So now there's very little temptation to blitz the thrower. Mighty blow piece there. Going for the 2-die with the Storm Vermin. Ow. Really like that. He's not gonna get a foul. Well, I mean, you could do a no assist foul with the expectation you'll get hit. Storm Vermin's now pretty exposed. Should go back. We'll probably take down Rene the Receptionist with the Claw Mighty Blow. DP's in a pretty good spot if we want to follow him, which, with the spare player that we have, good idea. Yeah, though I'm not in any rush to move down the pitch, I can easily score, even if I go down a little bit more. When I do want to score, we could just go and blitz this lineman, base this guy with our plus strength tackle piece, and he can't really do much. In fact, we could actually just mash our this and the guard. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Where are you, Jellable? Probably right here. Go over here. And we just want to push him back. We want him to dodge out. He's not going to get a good block on him. Best he'll get is a 1-die without block. And we'll just shift a little bit over this way. Fine. All I really want to do is push him back. I don't really care. And we can just move our cage over here. for a line rat right here, so that can't really get to any of the good guys. Me and my good rats. I'd rather this guy be on the outside corner, but I can't put him there right now. This is okay. So if I were my opponent, you just have to try to get ball pressure. I guess you can move back, but the thing is that Choco Chipmunk has 2 heads. The moment I get him in scoring position, which is pretty much right along this line, without GFIs, it'll be really hard to stop me, especially if I'm in the middle of the field. Yeah. We're probably with this, I think it looks okay to like do a seesaw depending on where the storm vermin goes. If that's the case, then we'll just have, well, I don't really want to blitz the loner. Another stunned rat. Okay. Probably going to see Dr. Victor Pepar dodge out. Yep, but we can keep pushing forward, there's no rush. We still have 4 more turns. If I were in a rush, I'd take out this corner and then just shove my gutters up here onto a sideline cage. Since I have sidestep, I can't be surfed. Really aren't very good targets to hit. If I do want to hit somebody, I want to hit the kicker, because he's going to have to kick again. And it moves me forward. I'd like to hit a storm vermin, but I don't want to move to the right. I want to keep my midfield position. See if we can get this guy down. Nope. Yes. Right here. Slowly pushing in. And with this, we'll be in scoring position. Not that I really intend to. My gutters are a little bit exposed. I don't really like that. We'll put some of our good gutters in here. The Blodge Sidestepper is probably the safest one. Rang should be in here because he's the squishiest. Lemming Drop can go in there. If I want to keep my opponents out, at least preventing them from getting behind me. Here. Now they can't like wrap around and hit Meringue. They're gonna have to hit. And since this is plus strength and guard, can't really get enough assists to get a 2-die on him. It's not possible. I'd probably expect another dodge out. Maybe just try to stay in the way. I could be playing more aggressive. Doing a lot more targeted marking, but I really just want to keep my ball carrier safe. Thinking of doing a 2-die. He does do that, so you'll need to get an assist. Maybe move a gutter here and then 2-die. You still have the problem with the guard piece. You're still going to have to dodge out. If you do this, if you blitz Lemming Drop, you're going to be stuck on Vicious Nilla. And this gutter runner probably won't be able to hit or knock him down. So. Unless you get like a bunch of assists. Yeah. Could use Wrestle, but seems very content on trying to take down this guy. That's not enough. He might use a reroll here. He's got 3. Okay, doesn't. Probably stay so that he can get this assist. He's going to need a lot of assists, though. He's going to need one more, actually, that he can't get. Unless he brings his guard rat around. Oh, no, this is the guard rat. Oh, okay. So the guard cancels out. Oh, but then the guard's not going to do the block. Well, then you can't. You're going to take a hit now. This is, not a good place for him to be. Because this could get pretty messy. If he doesn't disengage. I don't know if I want to hit the guard rat. I'd probably just want to hit the... Just get number of hits. At this point, he needs to keep people on the right side of the pitch, but he's really thin now. Really thin there. It'd be very, very easy for me just to move up there and hit Dr. Victor Pepper. That's not good. That's also not good. Well, we're gonna get a 3-die on the guard piece. Kicker can go here, I guess, because we're gonna hit this Storm Vermin. I do want to reposition my cage, though. Somewhere up here. Yeah, he won an 81. Alright. This is probably where the cage is going to end up being. Well, I guess if I get the knockdown and an armor break, it could be different. But, alright, go over here. Want you to be there because I'd prefer you to be blitzed. Well, I don't hex the skull. Hopefully that luck doesn't transfer to on there. Stay. And it's a stun. So that kind of changes things a little bit. I could actually move up into here, but I don't really have... I'd have to put gutter runners in the way. I don't really want to do that. So we'll move up here. Well within our scoring position. Now we don't even need to do any GFIs. Put you on this side, because I prefer you get blitzed. You had some very fantastic games season already. Now I want to get a knockdown on you. Oh, there's guard. Well, I really want that 3-die. But I could just settle for... Actually, no, I already have a 3-die. A strength. Don't need to follow. Back there. Okay. And if I had a choice, I'd like to get... Bellable could stand out in front. He'll get blitzed, but he can stand out in front. And we'll move you right here. Right here. I still have 2 turns left, so I don't need to score yet. We'll probably just seesaw again. And the best my opponent can do is try to get a screen and make it somewhat difficult for Choco Chipmunk to dodge through. But if I get so close on the pitch, I could probably go around any screen. We're probably going to go back midfield. He needs to cover this wide, I guess, but probably just going to end up blitzing this Storm Vermin. Or the thrower if he moves up in front. Oh. Well, he's not blitzing. Yeah. Yep, we're probably just going to blitz the Storm Vermin cage up in front. Try to screen so he can't completely surround us. Have to be caged right here, I guess. I don't want to be next to a line rat. Oh, but then I can't move here. Maybe I want to be up front? Right here? Then you'll have to shift over again. Alright. Probably want to have some kind of handoff target nearby. I'd like for you to be in front. He did take a wizard, Miss Days. He used it on turn 1. Got a perfect fireball, hit all 4 of my guys. And the ball scattered. Allowed him to score really easily. But it was his possession and I had gotten a blitz. So probably he felt like he had to make that choice. Alright. Trying to think of how I want to align myself here. Probably do something like that, so we can keep this lane kinda open. Put you here. Protect the lemming drop. But have somebody else on the right so we can't just do that. Probably right here, actually. I don't really want any of these guys moving anywhere. DP should go right here. And I'm doing this so I can at least re-roll the, I'll probably re-roll the block if it's not a knockdown. With the guard there, it's somewhat difficult if I put someone like right here. Because I would like to get this thrower out. I'll re-roll it. Right here. Follow up. And another stun. That's fun, I guess. Don't want to get... He'll foul. Put you right here, I guess. Here. And, we're good. Pretty hard to stop me from scoring since I just created a little lane right here. This is not a sidestepper, so that is pretty risky. I would like to get it to Meringue, but I guess now at this point I'm not gonna risk the Snake Eye. Unless there's a legitimately good reason for me to score with Meringue. I really just don't see how he's going to try to stop me. Because he'll somehow have to get in the way. He's going to have to get in the way on the sideline here, because that's probably where I'm going to run. Yes. My guess is he's going to try to blitz Vicious Noah. And then there'll be like a single screen here. But yeah, no sidesteppers. I can't see him getting a 2-wall here. Maybe with the Storm Vermin. But then this is completely open. All I would need to do is then blitz Ian Black the second. Oh, is he gonna blitz the... I have no idea what he's trying. Yeah, this is his drive. I got a blitz, I kicked it short, and I landed under it. He then immediately fireballed where I landed it under, and since it was on the edge of the pitch, it scattered, and he just picked it up and scored in turn 2. So I've just been going this entire game, full cage, just grinding down, desawing a little bit, but he has not remotely gotten close to my carrier. 1 die on Lemming Drop, and it's just a dodge. I don't think he'll reroll it. It's a bit dangerous. Well. I'm compelled to do a 3-die on one of these gutters. Guess it doesn't matter which one. How many assists do I need for a 3-die here? So I need at least 2. I can do that. Three die with block. If I hex the skull, I'll just have to laugh it off. Alright. And put guard here. Here. Or do we do a blitz on a Storm Vermin? I don't really have good targets. And I get a 3-die on the Storm. I'd need 4 assists. Ah, can't do that without rolling dice. So, well, I think I'm okay with this, actually. And it turned out to be the right call. I would not have gotten the knockdown. But, no armor break. Yeah, let's go. And Skitter comes back. More stabs incoming. Alright. He changes anything. Well, at the least he's gonna have his kicker off the line. Oh, but then he'll have to put someone valuable on the line. Doesn't have very many line wraps. I actually like that he's spreading out here. It means that it's a lot easier for me to avoid a blitz, because then I can move my guys and kind of stretch the field a little bit. Now it's a lot harder for him to break through if a blitz happens. This. And we can put you back because you're plus strength. The only thing I don't like is that this blitz could mean... Oh, we go like that. Here. And I would very much like my claw piece not to get blitzed. Okay. Now you'd have to blitz and you'd have to go around the very edges. And we'll go right here, I guess. Get that 3 die. Swap it out with the block piece. We're good. Pretty strong against the blitz. I can't see a perfect defense making this significantly easier for him. He might just be tempted to keep the guys in the same place. Or not. I have guard here, so this is a 2 die easy. Still a 2 die. Might want to get away from Vicious Nilla. Try to at least conceal it behind the less valuable players. Wish he had piling on. Roll the double first. Now I just need to take out as many of these gutter runners as I can. Start trying to lower his number so that a 1 turn becomes a lot harder. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know why. Well, at the very least, you want the loner in the case of Dr. Victor Pepper. Want to at least do this swap. There's no reason to have the loner off the LOS. Why? I mean, just for saving money. Alright. This is more of like a... I guess it's a defense. Alright. Okay. I want to be pretty conservative. Means put somebody on the ball. Tackle would be good too. Right. If I get a knockdown here, that's good. If it's not so good. Bodhi's having a game though, an injury and a KO already. Normally does nothing. Well, we're gonna want to do the blitz first. My kicker is, well, actually, I think the kicker is a little bit more valuable than the DP because I'm worried about that 1 turn. Nope. Don't get the knockdown. Go back. Stay here. We'll probably just cage up somewhere over here. Alright. Pick it up with sure hands. Yeah, and then he could blitz me. Right here is okay. You can't blitz my my stripper from here. Still has that bribe, but has yet to foul, and that's just been because he really hasn't had an opportunity to. That, and he doesn't have a lot of line rats. I mean, are you going to foul with a positional piece? I guess you'd have to if you really wanted to use the bribe. Maybe foul the dirty player. Just blitz him and foul him. Just try to lower the numbers. Because he's now down one player at this point. I'm not down. I don't think I'm down any. I still have my spare. I think he's probably going to do that. He's probably just going to blitz Digalito. Maybe put a foul on him if he can get the knockdown. He does. Line rats are doing their work. Getting hit. Yeah, but I think he's just playing way too passively. Because at this rate, unless I have some horrific turnover where I keep my ball insecure, it really looking pretty dicey. He's not really getting anything. That and I have a mighty blow piece, so target that. Here comes the foul, maybe? I don't think we'll see a reroll here, though. Probably thinking of, I really want to do that foul, but maybe not. Okay. I think the thrower would be nice. I would like to get a hit on the gutter, but a blodge gutter without tackle? I'd like to just hit my mighty blow. Let's go midfield, right here, I guess. I guess we can move up this. Well, that's if I intended to blitz. Haven't used my reroll yet. Can't use my thrower too aggressive. Could put him on there. Get 1 assist and then 2 die blitz off. If I'm aggressive, I don't think he'll have that opportunity. Here then? Try to cancel out any sort of assist. He can't get an assist here, and this line rat's kind of in. Side stepper. Here. I'm miscounting here. Gotta be careful. I want you to stay where you are. Oh, and that's a dead thrower. Apoed into, and he's okay. This game is still a long one. Actually, I should move up one more square. Now he has to disengage. Really hard for him to do any blocks. It's not the guard gutter. You could move the guard gutter in, but then you put him in danger. Could follow. Stay on that rat. I think we're good. Just the slow grind again. I have more time now. Maybe we'll see some skitter shenanigans. Maybe a stab. Vicious Nilla gets 2 more SPP. If I can somehow get him the ball, but then he's still 2 SPP away. If he gets another casualty, I'll heavily consider giving him the ball. That would be a level up. I would really like that. But in order to do that, he needs another casualty. Keep performing. Keep up the good work. Here comes the stab, I'm guessing, on Schubert. Yep, here it comes. It's worked every time. And it works again, but only producing a stun. I think he's gotten 1 KO with it. I don't quite remember. And tackle does a thing. Nice. Forces the reroll use. I can do that. He's already stunned. That's not... I guess it's okay. But you don't want to lose your... Well, kick's not going to be that useful. For him. For me, it's going to be really useful. Yeah, I think the next approach here will be... And a failed dodge. 3 die on Skitter. Maybe a foul on him. Because... I really hate that. All the stabs, just make it stop. Make the stabs stop. Where's DP? He's over here. Could reach. Probably if I push him up that way. Alright. I just want to get him down, and then I'm going to follow him. He goes down. Yep, and tackle does a thing. I didn't need to do those 2 assists. Maybe we won't even need to foul. Oh well. That's fine. And now we can kind of reposition a little bit. Get our line rats out in front. Oh, how about you go here? Here. Thrower over here. So. Good. This has been a pretty boring game. Really conservative. On both sides. I'm just doing it because I really want to win. I'm not top of the division right now. I had to tie against Misdays. And Yeti the party is still leading, and I want to keep that pace. So... yeah, he is being really passive. Maybe you should try to do some blitz on the corners of the cage. Try to get me to blitz him off. I mean, I know he really he really is in a tough spot. He's in Division 1. His team is pretty battered. Just like lost his Rat Ogre. Maybe it's from the previous games where he was playing a bit aggressively that he got punished. Especially with the Rat Ogre, it's really easy to lose them. They tend to get lost against bash teams and locked down. And armor rate's not that great. Hopefully, we'll see if we can get that a juicy SPP on Vicious Nil and level him up. Really would love level 4. Double bolt down. Might see a foul here. Actually, yeah. You'd have to foul with the Gutter or Stormburn. I haven't had to foul at all. And you can't really reroll this. It's a loner too, so that loner is off the pitch. And continuing on what I was saying earlier, I really do not want to give him a turn. So we're going to... That's the Lodge Gutter. There's the Guard Gunner, though. I think we can get a 3-die on him. Oh, yes, we can. Okay, I know what I want to do. We're going to put the Guard here. And that is a 3-die with Tackle. Not with Mighty Blow, though. That's shit. I'd rather have it... And this is okay. Alright, so this should be a 3-die. And we'll see if we get the knockdown. No, no reason to start using rerolls yet. I don't want the Guard to actually be used here. So we're not going to follow. And we're going to move a little bit over here. Guard's here. I don't think he'll... I guess he could try something really crazy. But with plus strength on Guard, I don't see him breaking. I'd like my Line Rats. Still available. You can just stand up. Earlier. We're just gonna chill over here. Side step there. And let's just keep Lemming Drop safe. Keep one of the stars safe. Alright. Hey, Lucky Luck. Stopping on in. Yeah, I don't really stream that much, so been a while. Main reason I'm streaming these is because it's really easy to just put them on YouTube and post them up to the league if there's anyone who wants to watch. Guessing we're gonna see the Storm Vermin dodge. Or maybe he's gonna try to hit the Guard. If he does that, and then he's gonna... Well, he'd need to put more players there. He'd need to cancel some of these assists. He'd need to cancel both of the assists at a minimum. So he's gonna do it with this, or he's just gonna blitz. And Jello will survive. Yes. The unsung hero. Maybe I should have moved up here. Yeah. I didn't really think he would do that. Skull into... Ah, damn. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, I've been still doing my team. I have 2 losses now, unfortunately. Had a really tough match against Chaos. Huh. Not sure why he did that, though. Kinda disappointed a little bit. And my Wood Elf team's still doing pretty well. Lost a guard dodge piece, though. Double dead. Alright. If I want to do that, let's get this hit in. If I follow, that means I'm going to be blitzing. That's okay. Or maybe I don't have to blitz. Yeah, I think I have like 15 wins, 3 ties, and 2 losses, something like that. I mean, some of my opponents' play has been questionable. Some of them I got really lucky on injury rules thanks to the palm board answer. We don't need to do that. The thing I don't like about the ranking system is that I have to grind out games, and I really don't like playing game after game after game. I usually do maybe like a couple a day at most. But the Wood Elves that are ahead of me, they've just played a lot more games. Like there's a Wood Elf that has 9 losses because he's played more games that he's higher on the rank. So I'm not really too focused on it. But if I happen to get into the playoffs, that would be nice. Hey. Can I free you up? I actually can get a hit on the guard one. We go here. Actually, no, that won't be enough. Oh, I just screwed myself. Oh, and of course, I do something really dumb and it works out. Great. Should have done this one first. That's fine. And that's also really dangerous. This is safer than up there, because then we get that assist. Yeah, there's still a few, like, almost more than a month left. They said they would do it every 2 months. So. It'd be nice if the Wood Elves ahead of me would just get destroyed, and then they would kind of just remain there. Blitz is the thrower, and good thing I have block. Choose accurate or any of the other stupid passing skills. I think this is the first time he's ever based my ball carrier. But not going to be a hit on him. Fine with Gundy Cake taking that hit. You get a nice hit on the guard gunner with tackle. I still have 3 turns. I really do not know what to do. I really just want to get 2 SPP, the Vicious Nil, and then I can hand off and score a touchdown with them. Wrestle, I don't really like that. I'd rather just blitz the Storm Vermin off. Don't think we're going to see anything from Dr. Vicar Pepper. Could try a 2 against on anybody, but probably just going to stay there. Now we can start using our rerolls a little bit more liberally. I probably just want to free up the ball carrier first. Whoa. Trying to think of that foul? How does it even count? Like 1, 2, 3. Of course, right? Probably gonna get killed too. Nope, just... actually no, it's my drive now, but... It was his drive, and I pretty much just... He scored on turn 2, and I just round entire length of the pitch. I have guard. I want to get a 3 die. 3 dies are good. And safe. Nope, nothing. Can Bivodi get another casualty? Damn shit. We try to go. Gotta be careful then if I'm gonna be somewhat careful. Oh, I don't need to put an assist. Because we're probably not gonna get a 3 die without exposing the carrier. That's really bad. What if I don't know about re-rolling that. I want to get this guy off. There. Hey. Guy can come around. I need to keep him there. Yes, you're safe here, because then he'd have to blitz this guy. The guard rat is in a perfect position. Also to get hit. I'll have another turn. I guess I should have tried to maybe hand it off to Meringue and level up another gutter. Oh, we can do that next turn. Well, not if he does that. Can only pray that the scales don't all come back. I really do not want to mess with the 1 turn. I can just see it happening. Even if I kick it in the corner, it'll just be a touchback, and I'll be screwed. Again. Great choice of block on the thrower. If he follows, he's going to be in guard. But also, I guess, yeah. And we're getting another 3 die on Joy Peters. Hopefully take him out of the game. Looks like he's just going to set up for a 3 die block. It basically means he's going to give up the score, and he's just going to play for the 1 turn. Guessing. They're really... Uh-oh. Is that a dead line rat? Nope, Gundy Cake's just a... Follow? Okay. Not bad. Still really easy for 4. We do get an immediate 3 die on Joy Peters thanks to the guard and the plus strength, so we'll take that. Why not? Enough. Well, actually I should have pushed you right. I might think, well, doesn't matter. Alright. Alright, let's see. Who can I move? I can move you over here and over here. Alright. I want to hit the setup for a score. If I'm gonna do that, I want to hand it off to Meringue. Go over here. You go over here. Alright, we're gonna do this split. There we go. We'll do the handoff to start with. Because if the handoff fails, then we'll probably just end up doing a 2 die on this cutter. Alright, good. Good. GF5, but I will reroll. Fails. Done. Very, very good at stunning people. Just get out of there. Pretty straightforward score. I haven't had to use a reroll at all. No reason to be so conservative. Yeah, the worst he can make me do is maybe do a handoff and dodge at this point. Maybe a 3 die blitz. We can just easily. Oh, but wrestle actually would be annoying. Have to roll any unnecessary dice here. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. My Mighty Blow Rat only got 1 casualty. Bunch of stuns. Tackled as a thing. That rerolls. Oh, he used it! I don't know about that. I seriously question using that reroll. Alright. Well, it's actually don't even need to do anything. Just go there. So, is there a 3 die that we can get for assists? Yes. For 3 die. Go over here. Here. Over here. Over here. And the 3 die. Please get a casualty. Please. Of course not. And that is a level up for Meringue. Now we just have to stop the 1 turn, but he used his only reroll. I don't know. I would have saved it. I don't think you could have stopped me from scoring. And he gets 2 of his rats back. I don't get my rat back, but who cares about that? I've got a spare. Kicker, we do not want on the line. Oh. Oh, I wish I had another line rat. We'll put the thrower on the line. I really do not care about Vivaldi. I'm strangely attached to Gellable. Oh, good. Survived almost, I think this might be his 29th game or 28th game. Line rat. Only original line rat on the team. I think that's good. Yeah, he can still tie it up. Make sure my kicker is in a position to kick. But he used his only rerolls. This will be pretty hard. Probably, even if he sets up for it, unless he gets a quick snap, I'd probably give him maybe about a 20% chance of success. And primarily because he just doesn't have a reroll. You could probably get somewhere closer to maybe about 40%. So he's going to blitz the thrower in. If he's going to do that, then he needs to put somebody here in this corner so that this person will move up. Well, there's multiple ways to do it. He has probably enough players that he can do it on 2 blocks. He's actually not down any players. Or wait. No, he's down 1. So if he positioned properly, he could probably get it in 2 blocks. Blitz the thrower. I would occupy this space and this space, and so then you could chain push him up. But you still need the assist. I suppose you could put the guard rat somewhere in a good spot. You could put the guard rat here. Why not put the guard rat here? I don't have guard here. You get the 2 assists. Oh, that's really bad. Not paying attention. That's bad. But I guess it's not awful. He can't just do the hand. Well, he shouldn't do it now, but wow, that was not good. Not good play. Okay, he does it this way. The first push needs to get 1 more push. Yeah, I'm starting to feel nervous. I really wish I wasn't clicking. And we'll still need to pick it up and hand it off. Should get another assist for the 3 die so you can get this knockdown. Otherwise, it's a 4+ handoff if you don't knock him down. Probably or at least that's what I would do. Get it. You certainly don't want to do it now. You want to get this knockdown, then you can do some kind of pass or something. But yeah, get that 3 die. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hope to get a knockdown. If you don't get a knockdown, not the end of the world, but scoring position, needs to pick up the ball on a 3+, hand it off. Not going to be able to hand it off. Going to be some kind of short pass. Marmalott's KO'd. If I'd kicked it over here, it would have been a lot harder, but I'm clicking too much. If we get a 2 die, maybe try to shorten the path a little bit. Actually, it really doesn't. Unless you dodge here. If you do need a knockdown, otherwise the thrower is just in the way. Do risk it. I mean, it's not with block. It doesn't have block. Now, there's going to be that intercept chance, though, at a minimum. With, it's going to be a short pass, so it'll be a 3+ into a 3+. Or if you do 2 GFIs. I don't think doing 2 GFIs is worth it. Doing 1 would be worth it. If you can get it in 1. Picks it up because the game's not over yet. Alright, roll a 6 on the intercept. Doesn't matter which one I pick. I want the thrower to get the SPP. Yes! Interception! Over. Nice. Vivodi gets an interception. Rolls the 6. I don't need to replace anybody, but... Oh, Lemming Drop gets MVP. He pretty much did nothing the entire game. I don't even think I blocked with him at all. Good game. Very uneventful game. Not many blocks. He didn't get any injuries on me, so... Almost killed the thrower, but didn't. Really nothing happened. We had a good SPP spread. Leveled up our gutter. Vicious Nil got 2 more. Storm Vermin got something. Thrower got 4 somehow. The interception. Casualty. Let's see. Please plus movement. Probably gonna make him into another sacker. Right now. We got 2 blodges. Generally I would want 2 sackers. Yeah, I pretty much held the ball the entire game. Choco Chipmunk pretty much held the ball 90% of the game. Yeah, I think we'll go with Wrestle. I have 2 sackers. Maybe this will end up being the tackle sacker. Not entirely sure if I want to give Lemming Drop sidestep or tackle. Our next opponent will be... I should have looked at my next opponent before getting that level up, but I think I was going to pick tackle anyway. It's Animal Farm. So that is Chaos. That's Sauce. No tackle. Really nice. Only 2 Mighty Blows. The difference in team value, actually, I think we're at about the same. Yeah, he's 10k difference. Really like my chances in that game. Just based off the matchup. Gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for watching. Have a good afternoon.